What's up, everybody? This is A Force of Nature Spiritual Awakening, and today we will be discussing the dark souls, murderers, and psychopaths. So, this is actually part two to the psychopath indicators in the birth chart. So, this is part two. So, let's jump into this because we're talking about the dark souls, murderers, and even potential psychopaths that can be some indicators in the birth chart. So you need to take a look to see if you have these things in your chart, if you know somebody that have these things. Of course, if you have one of them, two of them, maybe even three, that does not mean that you're a murderer. It doesn't mean you're a psychopath. Dark soul, maybe you are. And maybe that's a big theme, okay? But don't take this shit and go overboard with it, period. All right? So let's touch on this. All right, so we do have Moon conjunct Pluto. The Moon conjunct Pluto oftentimes comes up when we examine the birth chart of a psychopath. This conjunction is known to be associated with provocative feelings, and it brings to the surface emotions that were previously buried deep down within. So these people can hold on to past things that hurt them, things that let them down, disappointments, okay? The outcomes didn't turn out the way that they thought. They can hold on to these things very tightly, bury them, brush them off, ignore them, dismiss them. This is what these people can do. This is considered a dark conjunction. And it can also cause dramatic reactions. It is also linked to sexual relationships that usually have an intense quality that verges on obsessions. Okay? So these people are looking for something deep, something intimate, something sensual, something sexual, but very much intense. They're intense lovers, and they're going to come across people that are also intense when it comes to love. This is often found in charts of those who have committed sex crimes, as well as, sex crimes, and as will examine later. Okay? So now, water elements. Many of those birth charts can have strong water elements, stelliums as well. So this would definitely indicate a lot of Scorpio in your chart, a lot of 8th house placements in your chart, a lot of things being aspected to Pluto, a lot of Cancer in your chart, a Cancer stellium, okay, a 4th house stellium, okay, a lot of things being negatively aspected to the moon. And also Pisces. A lot of Pisces placements. A Pisces stellium. A 12th house stellium. Neptune being negatively afflicted. Okay? In the natal birth chart. So people with heavy water and watery charts are more sensitive on the highest level than others. Okay, these people bottle up their emotions, anger, frustration, which means that they can erupt and come to the surface, holding too much inside until they explode with emotions or violence. So that, listen, these stelliums can make you a violent ass person. Okay, make you go off, flip out, bug out. People don't know what's going on. It looks like that you're getting mad at something that just happened, and or reality is people are not getting mad at what just happened. They're getting mad over a course of time because they are not tackling the situation on. They're not letting things out. They're just holding it in. Okay, maybe to avoid conflict. Okay, maybe they don't want to keep on saying little things to you here and there. You know what I'm saying? But over a course of time, they're going to end up just saying it like it is anyway, and it's going to come out harsher, cruel. Okay, hurting people's feelings, hurting people all the way down to the core can ends up happening with this particular placement, or aspects of stelliums in the natal birth chart. Strong water in your chart will make you clever when it comes to empathizing with others and making them feel that they are their friends. So, these people are actually blessed with a natural ability to be able to charm other people. These women and men know how to read people and in between the lines. So these people are hip to the shit. Period. They're hip to it. They definitely know when people are trying to play them or trick them, do little funny little side things to them. They do have the gift, and they've been blessed by the universe to have a lot of charisma, okay, a lot of charm to them. So they have a way with words, definitely. Okay, people can find it easy to talk to them at times, okay, but even when it's easy to talk to them, they can also find them a little confusing, a little unusual. So it can be hard to deceive these people as well as lie to these people. Okay, don't get it twisted because you can still be deceived and lied to. But these people pick up on things, they pick up on patterns, movements, hidden agendas, and other people's emotions. So now the Black Moon Lilith is going to play a major role in this, okay? So the Black Moon Lilith playing its role. So trines and conjunctions to it. This can be with a range of planets. Okay, so now the most potent, okay, let's just touch on this. This can be with the range of planets, but most often it is found with Venus, the Sun, Moon, Mars, Uranus, Saturn, and Pluto, okay, in a trine or a conjunction. So if you're looking at your chart and you see the Black Moon Lilith conjuncting Pluto, Lilith trine Venus, Lilith trine the Moon, Lilith conjunct the Moon. Okay, I'm giving you scenarios. This is going to be linked to this. Black Moon Lilith is associated with our darker side of our personality and represents our negative hidden depths. Okay? Moving along, Venus to Saturn once again. Okay? When it comes down to this, the dark soul being a murderer or even a psychopath. Yes, Venus being negatively aspected to Saturn. Okay, so this is linked to suppression of emotions which go unacknowledged and then come to the full-blown fucking surface level once again. People with this aspect can also feel that they are unworthy of love. They can feel like they're not lovable. Okay? Not likeable. Which causes them to act out and lean towards negative feelings and also emotions. Okay, so people that have Venus conjunct Saturn, Venus squared Saturn, Venus opposite Saturn. Okay, you have to love yourself first before you can give love to anybody else, because they are more prone to the negative feelings and emotions. Okay, a Scorpio Sagittarius cusp. Okay, so it's saying to look at the degrees with this one. If you see Scorpio Sagittarius, this is very close. Okay, let's say maybe it's and I'm talking about like the rising sign, honestly. Okay, so let's just say this is like you're a Scorpio ascendant, but it's very close to Sagittarius. You're gonna have to look at the degrees for this. Some charts may indicate psychopath tendencies. Scorpio conjuncting Mercury, Pluto conjuncting Mercury, Pluto squared Mercury, Pluto opposite Mercury. Okay, for people that don't know and they think there's a difference, Mercury conjunct Pluto, Mercury squared Pluto, Mercury opposite Pluto. Or if this is also being aspected to Ceres, which are in turn planets linked to medicine. This can account for people who seem toxic in nature, or who are poisonous to those closest to them or people that are around them. Okay, just in general. All right. Okay, so what that really indicates is this: when I say poisonous to people that's closest to them, what I'm really actually speaking about is they could be very cautious, manipulative to the people that they know, the people that they care. Okay, trying to get people to sway over to what they think, what they view, and how they look at things. Okay, they can enter into your mind in a subtle kind of way. Okay, so you got to be cautious with these things. But I found this to be so interesting. I had to do a video on it for you guys, and I hope you enjoyed it. Anybody need a chart to be analyzed, hit me up. I got you. Anybody want to purchase any shirts? I do have one on right now. Okay, I know the camera's a little low. I do also have earrings, custom earrings. I have earrings that I also do myself, and have the things all on them. But I also do sell these earrings too, just the basic one. Okay, sunglasses, if you can see. Okay, always got the shades on, so you already know what it is. But anyway, I will have all the information in the description below. So this is a force of nature, spiritual awakening. Love is love. Peace and blessings to you all. And I will see you in the next one.